Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Guys, it was minus 54 yesterday in Fort Mac. I'm lucky to be in Calgary and I'm 54 Celsius. You know how cold it is? It's like North Pole basically. That's how cold it was in Fort Mac. Luckily I'm in Calgary. It was about minus 29, but feels like minus 35 here in Calgary yesterday. So I feel that's actually warm for Canada right now, because somewhere in the northern part of Alberta they had minus 54, which was colder than I think in the North Pole right now. Crazy, guys. This is our winter. We have a cold snap and I'm going to be talking to you today from inside of the car. It's too cold for me to be outside. I mean, I can be outside, but I don't want to. Guys, today I wanted to talk to you about people fighting for houses in Canada, and actually economy is improving. Economy is getting better here in Calgary, in Canada. It's pretty amazing, guys. So here's what's happening. Let me start by, before we get to the real estate, let me tell you a little bit about the news. Now, I live in a weird place, right? Alberta. So there was actually a news about Calgary, some rural place where a family encountered a man who had a machete, and well, basically they asked the man what he was doing, and he said he was pretty serious about hunting humans. So the family had to run away on a car, driving away, and they said the man was chasing them or something. So it's on the news right now. It's crazy. Like, it's like one of those horror movies. You meet an old man with the machete in the forest, there is no cell phone range, and in the mountains, and then he starts chasing you when he tells you that he hunts for humans. And it took them like an hour and a half before they could get out of the mountains to get to the cellular network range, because you cannot call anyone from there. It's so terrifying. And guys, this is where I live, this is Canada, but nobody got hurt because it's in Canada, okay? Oh, hopefully nobody got hurt. I just hope the guy was joking. He has just a sense of humor of my own. I have a similar sense of humor. I could have joked like that as well, but now he is getting many criminal charges on him. So that's exactly why I keep my dark humor to myself. Some people might just don't get it. All right, look at that guy. Somebody is already there on the side of the road, stuck, probably not able to get out. That's what happens if you don't know how to drive in winter. About hundreds of cars yesterday had car collisions reported by Calgary police, because, well, when it snows and people are aggressive drivers, everyone just gets collided. Anyways, guys, so here's what's happening. Calgary is getting more popular. Real estate is just going crazy. So many tech companies are moving to Calgary, relocating their headquarters. So right now you can see a lot of cars because it's Friday. But I heard people commenting, why is Calgary so empty on this channel? And I was speculating, saying about its unemployment and huge rates of unemployment and everything. In reality, it's true. Unemployment is pretty big, but people are not on the roads because they're working from home. And all these tech companies are encouraging this kind of opportunities. So when you don't see many people outside in Calgary, just remember this, guys. It's pandemic. People are supposed to work from home and they don't have to get out. Now, what is happening on the real estate market is crazy, guys. And it's all over Canada. So I'll tell you what's happening in Toronto right now, because I have real estate friends there, people who practice real estate in Toronto. So what happening is that they have mortal fights right now. People are just not as much for condominiums, like, I mean, apartments and, you know, different kinds of condos, but more for prices, detached or semi-detached houses. Guys, so what happens is that anything ranging from $800,000 to $1.2 million houses, they just go off the market real fast. It's like real estate agents are complaining that they have clients who want to buy a house, they want to schedule a booking, but everything is booked up for a week in advance. So if you want to buy a house right now and you want to book a time to look at the house, you know, it's almost no spots are available. Some people are saying it's because of pandemic, it's because of Rob Ford. You know, the guy in Ontario scared the hell out of people, stay home and stay safe and everything like that. But in reality is people don't want other people, because sometimes you get like 15 people to visit your home, your residence in a day. So if you're selling something, people are like, I don't want to be selling right now because I don't want COVID-19 people going through my house, breathing on my stuff, sneezing, touching, and people don't want to risk right now. Meanwhile, other people are thinking that real estate's gone down and people have lost their jobs and unemployment is higher than usual. They are feeling like their house is going to be cheaper, so they're not selling it. But the reality is this, guys: people are fighting to to buy a house right now, because more and more people are working from home. They need more space now. Some rental apartments that were smaller, now people want their own houses to upsize, to have a place to live, and they work from home now as well. So there is like a huge fight, and people are buying properties $50, $60, $70, $100,000 over the asking price right now, bargaining and overbidding each other, trying to get at least something to live somewhere. So it is definitely a seller's market right now. Guys, now let's talk a little bit about Calgary, where I am. It's crazy. On my neighborhood, on my street, the houses that are listed. You know, guys, I come from a region where I seen houses being sold for a month, for 2, for 3, for weeks as a minimum. My neighbors listed their house, they sold it in 1 day. One day there is a sign, next day there is a sign, it's sold. It's crazy. Then I went to another place, and not far away, a couple of houses away from my place, there was a house as well for sale. They listed it at even cheaper price. I don't know why they did it, but 3 days after, there is a sign, it's sold. I barely seen any people stopping by next to that house to view it. So that's how desperate are people in buying the houses. And the houses are not cheap in Canada. And even though the average price of the house went by like 5% down, it's crazy. People are fighting and willing to choke each other. It's like a slaughterhouse, how desperately people are searching for houses and buying their places. And guys, it just shows that, economy is actually improving. More and more people are able to afford houses right now. More and more people are looking to buy, and less people are likely to sell. And that's why the prices, they didn't go down by much. They actually go up right now. So that's the situation on the real estate market, guys. And that's the situation in Canada. Meanwhile, while I'm driving here on this beautiful McLeod Trail, sipping on my Tim Hortons right here, and I'm not sponsored by them. They haven't given me a single free cup for so many videos I mentioned to them. Anyways, guys, I wish you all the best. I actually want to find out your comments. What is your situation right now? Are you moving to Canada? Are you moving to Calgary? Are you searching for a house? How is your employment situation if you're in Canada? Are you looking for a house to buy? I want you guys to start a conversation. Ask me anything in the comments down below this video, and I'm going to respond as much as I can. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. See you soon.